Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to present to you a phone application I found is great to use for a date.
Hey.
Now, I'm not speaking about getting a date. I'm not talking about Tinder or Match.
Damn it.
This is more so having a good date with the person you already have. All right? The name of this app is Pokemon Go.
Yay!
Anybody ever heard of this app? Anybody ever played it?
No.
Okay. Well, since not all of you are so familiar with it, let's go a little bit into the history of the Pokemon world. See, I'm an old school gamer, and I've been playing Pokemon since 1999. 17 years almost. When the games first came out, they looked like this. The system was Game Boy. We had the red version and the blue version, and as you can see by these screenshots, when you compare it to today's gaming standards, it looks pretty antiquated, right? It was in black and white. You had to play it on a little system that had no light. It's not like today. Nothing like today. It's going to be so funny when I tell my grandkids what kind of games I was playing when I was their age, and just how terrible it was compared to what they were.
But fun. It was fun.
So the Pokemon universe was created by Satoshi Tajiri, and he based it on his childhood love of collecting, hunting for bugs. So the synopsis of the series is basically you start out as a beginner Pokemon trainer, and you explore the world. You can capture Pokemon, you battle with them to make them stronger. You go from town to town, and you battle with the gym leader, which is more or less the boss or the strongest Pokemon trainer in the town. And once you beat him or her, you get a badge. And the goal of the game is to get all the badges. Okay? Now let's go back to Pokemon Go. This came out recently. When I heard about it, I was excited. And when it did come out, I downloaded it and started playing it right away. Well, I have to tell you, I was somewhat disappointed with this game. It is very little like the Pokemon games I've been playing for so many years. And I'll tell you a little bit about the app. So here's a screenshot. Essentially what it does, it's a mobile phone app. It uses your GPS to locate you on a physical Google map, and it overlays the Pokemon world on top of it. And if you can see here, here's the character that would be you if you were playing. And these little blue markers are called Pokestops. So you're going to walk around your neighborhood finding them. If you get close enough to one, you can go into it and collect items. You can get Pokeballs and other things. And I'll just move on to some other screenshots. In random instances, you'll run into a creature, a Pokemon, if you will. And when you see one, you want to touch him, and your screen will turn into a encounter screen where you will sit there, put your finger on the Pokeball at the bottom, and you'll swipe your finger up and just try to catch it. So basically the game, 95% catching Pokemon, which is not what I was so much used to.
Yeah.
Frankly, didn't really like it that much. But what I was surprised to learn is my wife really loves this game. She had downloaded and started playing it on her lunch break, walking around circles in the courtyard at her office, collecting Pokemon all day. She loved this game. So I thought it was interesting that she was enjoying, something, a universe, if you will, a game universe that I had been experiencing all of my life. So it was something, we could connect on. Well, we have date night once a week, Friday nights. We tend to go out for dinner, go to a movie, just something different each week. And a recent Friday, she asked me, what do you want to do? And I was like, you know what? I got an idea. Let's go on a Poke Hunt.
Whoa.
She was like, what, a Poke Hunt? What are you talking about? I said, you know what? Let's go to a place together and get you some more Pokemon. Let's have dinner and hang out. So the place I chose was Wiregrass Mall.
Oh, yeah.
If you've ever been to this mall, this is an aerial shot. It's from above. It's a huge place, and it has turned out to be the perfect location for Pokemon hunting. We went to a restaurant, had a nice dinner. It turned out there was 2 Pokestops in the restaurant, so we could collect items the whole time we were eating. It was fun. It was cool. We stocked up, if you will. And then we went out and wandered the mall. And if you can see some other shots of the area, it is a huge courtyard and mall strip where there's very little car traffic, very little danger. So we were free to wander around. We did. We went from Pokestop to Pokestop. We caught a lot of Pokemon. It was fun. We had a good time. We spent maybe 3 hours there that night, and we took a couple shopping breaks to break the tedium. But it was a great venue for us to do it. And if you decide to do something similar, you don't have to go there. There's a lot of other places in the Tampa Bay area that are just as good. Ybor City is one that I noticed last week. I was down there and I opened up my app to see what it looked like, and there's just tons of stuff to do. So that may be a future date for us. So I guess my point of today's speech is not so much to advertise Pokemon Go, but it's like this. Okay, when you plan an event, don't always plan something that you want to do. For me, it's baseball games. I'll go to a baseball game. No. Your significant other or partner, find out what they're interested in right now. What's current in their life? What are they enjoying? And base a fun activity on that. And go out and do it. So everybody, let's all grab our cell phones and go have some fun. Thank you.